All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. If she be down the ride, oh, I bet that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. How y'all doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling irie? Why was I doing this? Because there are so many people that are watching my video that can't stand me. And it bothers them. That's why I did it. There's no music in the background. There's nothing. How y'all doing? Everybody good? Let's make it happen. Check out Christina. She is in the pinned comment, as well as my new Rumble channel, Rumble, where I speak a little more freely. I thought I could speak free here, and I keep getting a lot of stuff banned, and I got to take down videos. It's real foolish. And when you guys comment, they're like, hey, you took down my comment. I'm like, no, I really didn't. But it's a lot more freedom of speech. Let's just say Rumble. I have that information in the comment, in the video description, as well as the pinned comment. You just click it. Signing up is free. It's just another YouTube, but a little more free. Anyway, let's talk. S&DCs. Somebody, oh my God, here he goes again. Look, I'm just passing on information. It's just information. I'm just talking about what's here, readily available for you. This is bloody player-haters. Union family. Why are you talking about family? Because that's my thing. I say postal family. He going to Union family. You know, you're not cool like me. Yesterday, while I was traveling, we received official notice of the startup of 16 sortation and delivery centers, S&DCs. The following locations. This is from the union, by the way. Finally, the union want to speak. They just received it. Yeah. The following locations will have S&DCs starting up on September 7th, 2024. These are the ones that they speaking about. There's a lot of changes. If you saw my other channel, I had a little thing there and says, yeah, certain things are changing at those plants. I had a little list. Anyway, that's on the Rumble, my last video. I had it pinned there. Anyway, you may be already seeing renovations, construction going on at these facilities. Remember, if a facility is getting an SDUS, a new coat of paint, remodeled bathrooms, etc., it is becoming an S&DC, even if no spoke offices are being moved in. Whew, I got a story for you guys, so stick around. This is kind of happening where I'm at. And I told I might have to move myself. So yeah, Jay going through it too. If this road starts, in this road of starts, 6 of the S&DCs will not have spokes brought in. Here are the 16. High Point, North Carolina. Cervena Park, Maryland. Southern Connecticut. Vineland, New Jersey. Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. York East, Pennsylvania. Carbondale, Illinois. Oakland Park, Ohio. La Crosse, Wisconsin. Washington, Dayton area, Ohio. Shawnee Mission, Kansas. Ackworth, Georgia. Columbus, Georgia. Lake Charles, Louisiana. Sarasota, Florida. And Olympia, Washington. It says, you are welcome to share with the field. Thank you. Name is Charlie Cash. I can't trust nobody with the name Cash. Anyway, this is what they put up. So here's my story. They said, hey, I was just talking shit one day because that's kind of what I do. I'm running my mouth. Acting plant manager. I'm like, hey, bro. Do you mind if I get an office like with a window that overlooks the beach? Kind of, because mine kind of sucks because I don't have no windows. He's like, you might not be in this building much longer. And I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? And he's like, yeah, as soon as 010 comes out, which is coming out soon. O&O, for anybody that doesn't know, is a letter. Basically, when you guys throw your letters in those cages, at the end of the day, they bring them back to the plants, and it's a machine that dumps letters and cancels them or whatever it is. As soon as O&O comes out, we'll be bringing in one of the local stations. Possibly. I said, well, when is that happening? He said, oh, well, you know, he gave me a prospective date. Anyway, so I'm like, so what does that mean? He said, well, all the people that are in the hallway that I work in down our hall, they call it, they have a weird name for it. It's like human resource hallway or something like that. Or anyway, executive hallway, some garbage. But yeah. So they were like, they're going to need those offices. And for all the supervisors that are coming in, I'm like, well, what the hell is going to happen to me? He said, we are going to probably be out because we're going to need all those parking spaces in the back that you guys use for the course. I'm like, well, what the? See, I think I can get away with a curse. I'm like, what the fuck's going to happen to my people out there? You know, we're going to lose our whole, we got a nice course back there. We got a course, we got our trucks back there. But we take up quite a bit of space back there. And it's not excess. The word is like, I can't even remember the word because it just came to my head again. I was told this last week and I was like, there's no way. Domiciled. Yeah, that's what it's called. Domiciled. They have to be domiciled. And I'm like, well, I can't really be domiciled anywhere. It's like, yeah, you might have to be domiciled, 50 miles from where I'm at. I'm like, they kicked those people out from down there. And he's like, well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. And I'm like, well, this is shit I keep telling all my people on my channel. And now I got to sit here and deal with it myself. Y'all don't even feel my pain. Y'all are probably like, this is good for you, Jay. Listen, it is what it is. If it happens, it happens. I told you guys I'm going to ride this wave, ride this bitch till the wheels fall off. Wherever they tell me that I got to go. If it's 50 miles from here, I'm going to make it happen. Okay. They tell me that they eliminate my position. I got the skill to get right back in the goddamn truck. I lost all my seniority. If I got to do it, that's what's going to happen. I ain't going to lose my time in with the post office. That's my point behind this. Whatever they tell me I'm going to have to do, I'm going to do it. Because at the end of the day, Jay the Tribal Chief, I take care of a lot of things with my family and everything. As a wrestling reference to those that know and some don't. Anyway, yeah, I got to do what I got to do. I got to do what needs to be done to take care of business, to take care of my family. And whatever happens, happens. If it don't happen this year, it's going to eventually happen eventually. I do know that my facility is supposed to be converted to an S&DC. I think they are eliminating P&DCs, the title, even if they don't bring spokes in, as you clearly heard me say a few seconds ago. So, again, the ride is here. And if y'all follow me on the ride, I'll tell you my stories, you tell me yours, because that's all we've been doing. I read so many stories. And if you guys don't read some of these comments, you should, because a lot of people will leave stories about what's going on in their area, which was sometimes like, shit, that really happens? There's a lot of information in the comments section, especially when people share stuff, because nobody really uses their real name on here. My name ain't even Jay. I mean, it is what it is. But the comments, man, they tell what goes on in their place, and it's a really good source of information. You hear people bitching and moaning, see, I can't even get the word out. Bitching, moaning, and complaining in the comment section, and it's all good. And there's people that curse a lot, and that's what gets censored. And they're like, oh, Jay censored me. I didn't censor you, man. Rumble don't do that. Rumble lets you say what the hell you want. But again, like I said, if you got stuff going on in your place, share your stories. I'm gonna keep you informed on my stories. I tell y'all little bits and pieces of what I got going on, what I'm able to share. Because I know when you like, man, you better not share this stuff with your damn. I'm like, shit. Okay. All right. Okay, so I got to sneak around and say things around it. And, it is what it is. I respect the fact that they ain't pressing me about my freedom of speech. So with that being said, y'all let me know what you think. If you have information about what's going on in your area, just because you only see 100 comments, look at how many people watch. There are people that are in your area that may not know. If you know about something going on in your area or you hear something, leave it in the comments, because people do read this stuff. And then they were like, oh shit, I didn't know that was going on here. That's where the information sharing comes from. I mean, Facebook groups are one thing. I mean, Reddit's another. But this is so much more personal, because you know this is a real person. So many of you have met me. A lot of you have. So you know this is, you know, it is what it is, cuz. It is what it is. So till next time, this is JH, and we're going to see if Charlie shuts my camera off this time on time. Charlie, shut it down. Shut it down. Come on, man. You keep missing the cue, bro. No, shut it down. I do not need to be walking over there. That's not, shut the camera down, bro. I gotta shut the camera down myself again. Get out my tall chair. Stop looking at my house. I'm saying I'm gonna shut it down now. I got my fluffy stick slippers on. Okay, it's another time.
Unexpected expenses stressing you out? Get the money you need now with Loans for Feds, a program designed specifically for federal employees. Bad credit is not a problem. Application is fast and easy with same-day approvals. Apply now.